Name of the Lord be praised, friends, brethren, and the family. Today we are going to talk about, dear friend, how to eliminate, how to get rid of useless friends within your circle, how to eliminate friends who are not productive, how to get rid of them. In the book of First Corinthians, chapter 15, verses 23, let us read and see. It says, bad company ruins good morals. You can be that good person you have ever desired to be. But if you have people who are within your circle, who are corrupted, who are not, maybe their ways are not straight with God, they will at some point corrupt you and be able to pull you down from your Christianity. So whoever we see within your circle, you have to be sure he is a person of goodwill and he means well in your life. So you have to reach a point whereby you say, dear friend, I just want to tell you that it's over. I'm not going to continue having useless friends within my circle who are not productive. You have to reach a point whereby you sieve your friends so that you get people who you help one another with for you to continue with. You know, when you have a bad friend within your circle, you are not able to progress. I'm sorry for the cock. It's making a lot of noise. Just bear with me. I'm just outside. So you have to know the kind of people and the kind of friends that you keep within your circle and their effects into your life, because they can end up corrupting the kind of choices you are also going to make. They can manipulate your mind, and before you realize it, you have already gone and started singing to their tune. So are we people who are going to say, dear friend, are we going to stand and own up and say, we have to know the kind of people we are working with in this journey of life? In the book of Proverbs chapter 27 verses 17 verses 17, a friend loves at all times and a brother is born for adversity. So we have to make it from our hearts to love our friend, but we don't have a choice. We have to love our brother because by default we are sisters or brothers, but we have to make a choice from our hearts to love our friend. We are not obligated. If we decide that today we are not going to love that friend that we have, it's okay. Nobody will force you to love them. So it is a free choice that you have to make you yourself. So God is saying that you have to make a choice of the people you work and associate with in this life. So as Christians also, we have to know the kind of people that are within our circle, because their effect is massive. The people that we have within our circle, their effect is it is out of this world. It is uncountable. We have to know the people we surround ourselves with. We are more or less a product of whatever that they will input to us. Because you have to know, when you walk out with a friend, there is some secrets that you are going to share. Actually, if it's a close friend, you will share everything. You will tell this person completely your life in and out. Your inner will be your outer. You will be naked before your friend. They will know you in every corner. And mostly, when people wanted to kill someone, when there was a plot for one to be killed, they used to use a friend to trade. You can talk of Judas. Judas was eating with Jesus. Judas was walking with Jesus. Judas was within the circle of Jesus Christ. So as in, if we start counting 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 11, we have a traitor. So count your friends. How many do you have? And you know, with the number that you have, the more friends you have, the more enemies are within your circle. So we see Jesus finally being crucified because Judas gave in. Because Judas could not stand, he had to take the silver that was given to him by the high priest. So how many friends who will stand with you? Do you have friends who will give you out? Do you have friends who will stand with you in thick and in thin? Do you have friends who will safeguard your security? How secure are you around your friends? Today, it is something that I've come up with, and we are going to say, dear friend, you are going to scrutinize your friend. You have to say, dear friend, what kind of a friend are you to my life? What kind of friend are you? What impact have you brought to my life since we became friends? What is it that you have built in me? What the difference has my life have been? Suppose you were not in my circle, what could I have done different? You have to look at all angles and try to see, if this person was not in the picture, how could have your life been? Could it have been better than it is right now? So if it's better than it is now, right now, then you don't need this friend. If it's worse than it was, then you have to know that this is the right time now to drop this friend out of the way. Say, enough is enough. I'm not continuing. You have to get out of my circle. In the book of Proverbs also, in the book of Proverbs 27 verses 6, it says, faithful are the wounds of a friend. Faithful are the wounds of a friend. Profuse are the kisses of an enemy. Faithful are the kisses, faithful are the wounds. You know, we are told, faithful are the wounds of a friend. You know, a friend who wishes you well will come and tell you that whatever you are doing is wrong. The path you have chosen is leading you to destruction. However bitter the words may be, however way this person will correct you, and you feel like, why did he have to prick into my heart? You know, but an enemy will come and try to kiss you and try to take advantage over your misfortune. So God is telling us that we have to be cautious. The kind of people that we have within our circle, it really matters the kind of people we make out there. So God is saying, better, faithful are the wounds of a friend other than the kisses of an enemy. Faithful are the wounds of a friend. So let that friend tell you the truth. Let that friend tell you the reality. Let that friend wake you up from the slumber where you are right now, from the confusion where you are, from the dilemma you don't know which path to follow, from the crossroad where you are. Let that friend tell you, follow this path, because I feel like if you follow this path, you are going to head into the place where your purpose is. Let that friend tell you the bitter things, but it will help you more than that enemy who is going to kiss you and take advantage over your situation and maybe run with your blessing. So start scrutinizing friends, brethren, and the family. Start understanding what kind of people are within your circles. Tell them, dear friends, this is the end of me and you. This is the end of the relationship that we have ever held. I am not going to continue with useless friends within my cycle. Say no, it ends now. I'm not going to partake the friendship that is not materializing and bringing me any benefit. You have to reach a point whereby you say, I have to have productive people within my circle. I have to have people who will help me push my destiny. I have to have people who will help me to push the best out of my life. I have to have people who will help me propel and also get the best out of my destiny. You have to be deliberate, friends. You have to be deliberate, brethren. You have to be brethren. You have to be deliberate, family. You have to say no. Or you have to make it intentional that it must work according to the plan of God upon your life, so that you remove all this baggage and the people you are carrying along who are almost like a luggage, and they are not bringing anything productive into your life. They are only but deceiving and trying to squeeze the best out of you and leave you empty. So begin to understand, what are the people who are within your circle? What is it that they are doing? Are they productive? Are they adding any value to your life? What is it that they are doing to your life? Is it adding anything? Once you start understanding what the people who are within your circle are doing, you will be able to know the kind of friends you have. And above all, pray for your friends. Tell God to give you friends who will propel the best out of you, who will help you to push the best out of your life, who will help you to propel whatever God has in store for you, who will be able to help you, be it financially, be it emotionally, be it spiritually, and uplift you to the level that God wants you to reach. So, dear friends, what kind of friends do you have within your circle? This is my question. What kind of people are within your circle? Are you carrying luggages? Are you carrying people who are not productive? Are you carrying people who are useless to your life and adding no value? What kind of friends do you have within your circle, friends? What kind of people are you associating with, brethren? What kind of people are within your circle, family? This is a question I'm leaving with you as you continue strategizing and also understanding and also digesting. Get to know what kind of people are in your circle and try to get the best out of every situation. And may God guide you to get the best out of everything. Be blessed. I love you all.